You'll certainly be asked to talk about your likes and dislikes in the IELTS speaking exam. Although answering questions like these is quite simple, you don't want to use simple language. You need to show the examiner what a wide range of vocabulary you have, and so you should try to avoid repeating the same words or phrases again and again. Fortunately, there are lots of phrases you can use to tell the examiner about your likes and dislikes. Let's look at some of them. Okay, here's a common expression, fond of. Fond of can be used generally to mean having a liking for something or someone. For example, I'm quite fond of painting and drawing, and I'm not very fond of DIY. What are you fond of doing in your spare time? Keen on. Keen on is used to mean very interested or enthusiastic about something. Use keen on to talk about your hobbies or interests. For example, I'm quite keen on gardening. I'm afraid I'm not very keen on maths. Which subjects were you keen on at school? A fan of. To be a fan means to admire and can be used to talk about a person, a sport or a sports team. For example, I'm a big fan of football, but I've never really been a fan of Formula 1. Are you a fan of a particular sport or team? Okay, here's an idiomatic expression, to have a soft spot for. To have a soft spot for something means to have a particular fondness or affection for it. For example, I've always had quite a soft spot for chocolate. My daughter loves music and has quite a soft spot for a group called Elbow. Is there a type of food you have a soft spot for? Appeal. If something appeals to you, you like the idea of it or find it attractive. For example, a few things appeal to me about working abroad. Going to the gym has never really appealed to me. What have you never done that appeals to you? To be into. To be into something is slightly informal and means you find it interesting and enjoyable. For example, I've spent some time abroad and I'm really into trying different food. I'm not really into keeping up with the latest fashions. Is there a singer or group that you're into? Can't stand means to hate someone or something. For example, I eat most things, there's nothing I really can't stand. But I can't stand loud noise. Is there a TV show that you can't stand? Can't bear. Can't bear means to not be able to accept or tolerate something. For example, I can't bear staying in bed too long. I can't bear the thought of having nothing to do. Is there anything about studying you can't bear? Lots of different ways of talking about likes and dislikes. Try to use a variety of them in your exam preparation. And if the idea of practicing these appeals to you, visit the IELTS Speaking website and try our weekly practice test. You can listen to other students who've tried the tests themselves or record yourself. You'll find us at www.ieltsspeaking.co.uk.